Hello, my friend. This is Carolyn Cooper from Simply Align. And today I am here with Heather Woodman. And she is one of our hello. She's one of our cute certified Simply Align practitioners. She's been doing Simply Align for a long time, has a great great client stories and all sorts of stuff. I'm excited to dive in with you today, Heather. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, my name is Heather Woodman, and I am a mom of three, a grandmother of almost four, and my background is music theater and singing, and that's where I thought I was going to live my life, and then life happened, and so I have I now am combining energy and simply align with my voice and my voice practices, and it's amazing.
Nice. I love it. I love how each of these practitioners does like what their heart is calling them, what they feel inspired to do, and then they add simply align with it kind of as the magic beneath that pulls it all together and keeps it going. But I love that you are still doing your music dreams and goals. You're just doing them in a different way than you probably originally thought.
100%. Yeah.
So that what type of issues, I know Simply Align works for all kinds of things, but do you have anything that you specifically love to work with your clients on, or the
I
type of clients?
I absolutely do. So I say that I help you build, heal, and discover your voice. And I do that through coaching technique, mindfulness, and energy practices. So as I say that, and I work a lot with um, growing professionals and even professionals, but then I work a lot with people who are just trying to discover who they are, what their passions and purpose are, and I love diving into to the energy system of primary rhythm, which is our soul song. And what is our purpose here? And no matter what we have, like there's music inside of us. Wayne Dyer says, don't die with the music still inside you. And like, what is it that's calling you? And so I love aligning my clients to their purpose and getting a clear vision so they can go and live their fullest life and serve. It's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. And your enthusiasm for it just oozes out as you speak. I love it. So tell us a client story or something. Do you have something that comes to mind that's something specific that you helped someone with Simply Align with that's, had great success or medium success, but great
Yeah.
success?
So I have a client who who she like we would talk a lot about abundance and the law of attraction and do a lot of work together um, as friends. And I began working with her with Simply Align, and she was struggling so much in this job that she despised. Like literally for 3 years, she would call me and say on her way to work, "I'm miserable. I want to quit. And
Uh-huh.
so um, we would do clearings on her way to work, but finally she signed up and did the the Simply Align Your Life program with me. And we dove in and we got really clear on what her vision was and what she wanted to be doing. And she was like, oh, but this is impossible, everything that she was on her wish list. And what happened was, and this sounds horrible, she lost her job. And she was like, it was the best thing that ever happened to her because she was too scared to quit, but losing it gave her the freedom to really dream and get focused. And as she did, she then got hired in a job that checked every single box that we worked on. And so exciting. And she's now thriving, even though she's like, I didn't think this was like what I was supposed to be doing, but it is absolutely her purpose and she's thriving. It's exciting.
Nice. She just needed to line her energy up with her heart's desire, and we don't have to know all the hows. Things just start falling into place. That's an awesome story. I love it.
And can I just, we were talking about this before we got on. I said we had worked some laser sessions
You and I.
and you like last fall. And the interesting thing as I tell her story is the same thing happened. I was seeking peace. I was in such a state of turmoil and so many things happening. And so I turned to you and we did these laser sessions, which were incredible to just keep me aligned and on track. And as soon as we finished, I lost my job.
Oops.
And it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because all of a sudden I started getting ideas of how to build my vocal studio and then how to align Simply Aligned with my teaching and my practices. And so all of a sudden I was feeling like I was doing this with all of the things that I do and I love, and all of a sudden it all came together. And so I totally relate to that story that I just told, because on a personal level, it happened to me too.
That's awesome. And I didn't know all that. That's really cool. And when you were saying that, in my mind's eye, I was seeing, oh, like a jigsaw puzzle. We shake out the box and then like, it's like, oh, what a mess. And then over time, like we just have faith and trust the process and all the pieces come together, and you have to do a little work to get it all together. But
A
yeah,
whole lot of
that's
faith.
awesome. Cool. So Heather, with all that being said, like what advice would you give to somebody thinking about taking the Simply Align training like you did? You took it years ago, I think.
Yes, I took it in 2017 and I was introduced to it in 2015. And woo, just got emotional. Um, it got me through some really hard times. And right as I was taking the course, my marriage was ending. My marriage of 25 years was ending. So what would I say? Do it. Just do it. If you have any questions and any doubts that are holding you back, you'll love it. Even to benefit your own family. It's been amazing to benefit my family. And I get calls from my children. Mom, I'm struggling. I woke up with anxiety. Can you just clear me so I can get to work? Things like that are just so incredible. You'll love it. Even if you don't want to create a business with it, it will benefit your life and your family's life.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. Um, yeah, and I'm just so honored that people get that and are drawn to it, and then to see the ripples go out, like it's just, yeah, it's amazing work. I don't take the credit for that. I just happen to be at the right place at the right time, and the right things came together, and let's create something and put it out there. My other question I wanted to ask you is, what do you wish, what would you like to tell people about energy healing? Like, what do you wish more people knew about energy healing? Because some people think it's weird. We do know that some people think it's weird and even evil and whatever, but maybe that's not even the direction you were going. But what do you wish
Yeah,
people knew?
it's funny. My husband will say, "Will you do that woo-woo stuff on me? I need I need some of that." I wish people knew that it's so easy to clear trauma that we've been holding on to for so long, and that we feel like we have to hold on to define us, or or we have to go through so much talk therapy. When I first got introduced to energy work, I was recovering from from childhood trauma, and I was in traditional therapy, and I just was stuck. And when I was paying hundreds of dollars for my therapist to then say, go journal it, I was like, I can journal it. Well, what's the power of journaling? And then discovering the energy and the vibration. I just wish people knew. I'm not negating traditional therapy, because I really think that there's a place for that. But with the energy healing, you move so much faster and so much further. It's like together they are miraculous.
Yeah. So how do you personally stay, like now you've come through that, you're in a whole different place. How do you personally stay aligned and on top of your day?
So starting my day with meditation, and if I am feeling off, to be able to really go in and breathe, and mindfulness practices. And then I use SimplyAlign probably daily to, am I, to what's going on, why, if I'm feeling off, to just go through. And you know what, so many times, I don't know if it's just the vibration of the world right now, but so many times it's healing generations. If I'm feeling off, generational patterns are ready to be cleared and ready to be healed. And so I just get quiet, and it's been really beneficial.
Nice. So where can people find you, Heather?
So
Yeah.
my website is vocalwellnesscoach.com, vocalwellnesscoach.com, or you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Heather Woodman Coaching Studio.
Nice. Good.
And Heather Sings.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
I think that's the email I have, Heather Sings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, can I put you on the spot? You want to take us out with a goodbye? So long. You don't have to.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. There you go.
Thank you. That was awesome. All right. Thanks so much. That was great talking with you, as always. And thank you for watching. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. That's all.
Okay. And we'll see you on another episode of Meet the SimplyAlign Practitioner. So thank you. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.